Okay guys, so I've been working on this today. It's Tuesday night, and I've been cutting out all this stuff. It's all the rusty stuff there, and just trying to get this fitting, if I can make it fit. Okay, I got it, for the most part, doing pretty well. Not too much of a gap there, certainly enough that I can clamp it and plug weld it. Not that I've had a lot of success with plug welding. I might actually just do a bunch of tacks along the top. To be honest with you, I think that that'll just work better. A little reluctant to cut out too much of this stuff because I just don't, not 100%, eh? I was thinking I would just weld along the seam along here, but this almost looks like this tube that Porsche put in there, you know, it's a drain tube, was brazed in. So it might be a little bit tough. I don't know if you can see it kind of has just a goldish color to it, and it's not that they were repaired. This one has, it's all dirty now, but I cleaned that off the other day and I noticed that it looked a little bit kind of brassy. So that won't TIG weld. I know for a fact that won't TIG weld. So let's see what we can do. I might have to cut it back and just kind of lap weld it a little bit around the edge here. We'll see how we go. I won't say anything yet. I won't be doing any welding tonight. I just don't think there's going to be time. It's already 20 to 7, so we'll see how we go. But we'll see if we can get that to the point where it'll all be fitting in the way I'd expect it to. This will all be butt welded, butt welded, butt welded there. And we'll work with it that way, and we'll try and butt weld along here, I think, and there. We'll see how we go. I don't want to trim back too much, like I said. Classically, that's been a big problem of mine, is over trimming. Okay, so this piece is all cut to fit. I can't really set it in there neatly without holding it, and it's a little bit difficult. Like, it fits all right there, and that has to be pressed down a bit. I suppose if I unbend that corner, this corner here where my pinky is, a little bit, it'll sit a little bit flatter. But it's almost ready to go. I might shine this up. I might actually even tack it in tonight just for the hell of it. Just so I can feel like I accomplished something. But regardless, I'm going to probably make this a two-part video here, but I'll just do it all in one video. So we'll see how we go from here. Okay, so that piece is all fitted and ready to go. I got it pretty close to where I want. There's some gaps, but it's nothing that I can't fill with the TIG. The TIG, I'm actually learning that the TIG actually likes a little bit of a gap like the MIG is supposed to. Everybody always said that the TIG is supposed to be butted up hard, but it seems that actually I have better luck with it with this thin stuff anyways, if there's a little bit of a gap, believe it or not. Anyways, that's it for Tuesday. I'll come back to this tomorrow and we'll finish this video off. Hey guys, so I got the light bucket fixed, welded in. So there you go. I haven't ground it. I'll grind it tomorrow. It's getting a little bit later tonight. The blobby spots are spots where I burned through, and I have to fill it. Don't let anybody tell you can't fill large gaps with the TIG welder. It just looks really awful. It's an okay weld job, you know, but it's, well, I don't know how hot this still is. It's still warmish, but, and it doesn't squeak anymore because I cut out all the stuff that was squeaking. So we'll grind that back tomorrow. I don't know how I'm going to get up into there. That's going to be really difficult, and all that. And yes, that was bronze or brazing or whatever you want to call it in there, because boy did it not like the TIG welder. It was popping away like crazy. It's, you know, contaminated a couple electrodes for me. Anyways, so since that is essentially done, a little bit here, but since that's essentially done, it does mean that tomorrow I can start on this piece, provided I don't get a distraction. I did make a trip to Princess Auto, which is our equivalent of Harbor Freight, and whenever I go there I spend money, sometimes a lot of money. Suffice it to say, I bought a couple of things that I thought some people might be interested in. They were pretty good deals, I'd say. One thing, that guy right there oops, if I would have bought that a couple of years ago, if it existed a couple of years ago, it would have been a good idea. I got it for 50 bucks. So that's not too bad. That was 10 bucks. That was 15 bucks for this thing. What's going to be distracting, I think, is this thing. And certainly I'm sure Greg Porter will recognize what that is. And certainly the Rick Fix will recognize what it is. And what it is, of course, well, Princess Auto had those on sale as well. They were about 150 bucks off. And I nearly got one used for what would have probably been about another 150 bucks less than that. But somebody else beat me to it, so I decided these went on sale yesterday. I've been wanting one for a while, so I'm gonna get one. Now I'll have to see what the run out is like on this thing. I got the lathe to true it up. I was originally thinking about truing it up in the center, but it's got nice big bearings in there, so I'll machine the outer surface. I don't think these are hardened, but we'll see how that goes. So that's going to be the next distraction for a little while there. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, rating, commenting, subscribing. You know, it all helps encourage me to keep doing this stuff. Later. Yeah, that was kind of obvious. Holy shit. Let's see what's up here, because you were wondering about this spot here. Well, that's good news. I thought this whole spot here might have been all Bondo. Oops. Yeah, you gotta hold it very flat. Anyways, later.